Hey there, it's Mike Dance at Brookside in Austin, Texas. Today I want to talk to you about Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams is a powerful cloud-based solution, combines workplace presence, chat, video meetings, file storage, and in some cases, phone service. So 8x8 is an all-in-one communications company that allows you to work from anywhere on any device with a single login for reliable voice, chat, video, and contact center solutions. Very slick international company. So we take 8x8 Voice, you get together with Microsoft Teams, you have something called 8x8 Voice for Microsoft Teams. So basically allows users to communicate in a single communications platform using the Microsoft Teams client that they're currently probably already using. So here's how it works. Okay. First of all, they're cruising along using video meetings and chat and file storage and task management, doing their thing with Teams. Well, next thing you know, we had direct routing, which provides the ability for the Teams client to be used almost as a phone in an app, a desk phone in an app on the 8x8 global network. So this gives them PSTN, which is the public telephone service network. So from there, we can add global calling up to 47 countries. I mean, that's crazy. 8x8 is a very global company. We can add Polycom SIP phones. I mean, there's also other types of any kind of SIP phone for the most part. Polycom seems to be the most popular. And then, of course, all the applications that come with 8x8, from omni-channel contact center to integration to your CRM, the customer journey analytics, software and hardware phones, call recording and screen capture, speech analytics, everything, including a fully enterprise level contact center. It's really slick, starting at only $15 a user a month. I mean, that's a really good deal. So, kind of how it works is using direct routing. You know, in the past, you've had, you've been making phone calls outside the company on your desk phone. Well, now we're going to move that and integrate everything into Teams so you can make and receive calls, both internal voice calls, external video meetings, chat, everything under Teams. Okay, so all you really need to do is just add a headset, and you can start making and receiving calls right away on 8x8, and users never leave the Teams experience. So the bottom line, it for a user, they got one login, one app, works on all devices. If they're making and receiving phone calls from their mobile device, their tablet, their notebook, it doesn't matter. It's all coming out. It's going out. Looks like Teams going out over the 8x8 network. I mean, especially the mobile app. The mobile app's pretty slick, and that's not the integration. That's the integration most people don't have at this point with Teams. So it looks like that. You know, I mean, you see you've got a built-in soft phone there where it says calls. It gives you the ability to give you a dial pad so that you can either click on the contact, or you can use a regular dial pad. This is what it looks like. You can use business SMS out of it. I mean, it works very well. But at the end of the day, it's a tightly integrated solution that people don't even know who 8x8 is. They're going to be in the background saving you money and routing your calls all over the world. So why 8x8? Okay, well, the best reason 8x8, 8x8 owns their own global cloud network for voice, video, chat, and contact center. It's got geo-redundant data centers all over the globe. It's got high availability, so it's got a 99, almost 100% uptime, and it's got end-to-end service level agreements with financial commitments. So I mean, at the end of the day, they're going to do everything they can to reduce latency and jitter with their design. It does mean that you do have to have bandwidth that is very reliable, because the bandwidth doesn't work, the solution doesn't work. So we can help. We provide wholesale pricing for everybody from AT&T and Grande and Spectrum to all the big carriers. So like I said, they have data centers all over the world. 8x8. This works out great. I think the best thing I like about them that I've learned in looking at all these companies is they're the only company that keeps all the U.S. data in the data center, so that people in some of these countries that don't necessarily love us don't have access to our data. So dialing packages, I mean, starting at around $25 a month, they've got the ability to call to 47 countries. I mean, these are all the major countries out there. Some countries aren't going to be able to call because the country owns the phone company, like Vietnam and a couple of places, but otherwise you've got free calling, all on one bill, all everything from one company. So it works out great. There's also native contact center integration. So you can use Teams as a contact center agent as your client and provide things like omni-channel and artificial intelligence. So if people can get a hold of you through email, web chat, SMS, social media integration, all looks the same, as voice. Workforce engagement, so you can see how many people you need. Robust analytics on really everything from speech analytics to just every, customer journey analytics. They have lots of analytics for this 8x8 product. And so you can view your contact center history and more within Teams. Share contacts between contact center and Teams through call screen synchronization. So these guys really are together. And you got omni-channel, like I said. So it really is integrated, knows your identity, the caller's identity across all media channels. It allows you to pivot between voice, chat, SMS, and even social media. And so when you start talking about it, you're just unifying your digital channels all into a single platform. So a lot of companies have this, but on multiple platforms. So what we can do with 8bay, we deliver a unified customer experience regardless of the interaction channel. So once again, they can come in from up to 27 different, social media companies and apps, and then come up right into your call center. So, I mean, it really helps. I mean, another thing is analytics. I mean, they really, really have a lot of analytics with 8bay. This all comes with it. Once again, you're using Teams at desktop in the background. This is looking at quality management, speech analytics, and really keeping your contact center up to speed where you got speech and sentiment analysis on every call, not just 5 calls per agent per month, to help you understand the patterns of customer behavior and how your agents are doing. So there are real-time dashboards that they give you for call quality and devices to make sure everything's working properly. And so at the end of the day, the biggest thing is they give you analytics on every customer employee interaction, which just lets you know everything that's going on. When you start comparing 8bay to some of the other contact centers and service solutions out there, from InContact and Five9 to TalkDesk, you see that there are a lot of things that are built into this, from the UCaaS or the voice phone system part to collaboration, HD video conference. Those are all standard within 8 and 8. One application is also doing, everything from outbound dialing to omni-channel to quality management, speech analytics with artificial intelligence, call recording with screen capture. I mean, you name it, across the board. They've got it. They've got integration into Salesforce. It's really tight where they just put a soft phone in there. It works like a champ, whether you're in the call center industry or mode or a regular business. Oracle NetSuite's another one. They throw a soft phone in there, so you get all the advanced telephony features built into the application. It works very well. People love when you integrate all this stuff because it just makes it all much easier for them, the end users, to use because it's all integrated. So at the end of the day, you've got all-in-one communications from anywhere using any device with a single login for secure and reliable voice, chat, video, and contact center. So with 8bay, you've got UCaaS and CCaaS together, and they're the only enterprise solution that I know of that has this. So once again, single login for everything. You manage your phone system, your contact center, everything from one portal because it's one company and one software solution. So when we started talking about the Gartner Magic Quadrant, they're the guys that really rate all these companies in this space. And they give you the good, the bad, and the ugly on the industry's top UCaaS, CPaaS providers. So when we start looking at it here, this is the one from October of last year and September of last year. You see that for the 9th year in a row, 8bay's been a leader in the Magic Quadrant, and the 5th year in a row on the one for contact center. So I mean, it's a very strong company with a very strong history. So why? What's the big differentiators? Well, they're the only provider that combines telephony and video and contact center. They're integrated. Most people have three different people doing that, but they under one label. Integrated solution between Microsoft Teams, 8bay's network on a single logon app, data analytics on every employee customer interaction, speech analytics. You can have up and running in minutes with zero professional services to be able to set that up. One click to chat from voice to video is a breeze because all the apps are in one platform. End-to-end encryption gives you the highest level of security, unlimited calling across 47 countries. That's crazy. One click to subject matter experts for support for any of these products. I mean, 8bay, one place to go for support. App mentions for real-time agent feedback and performance management, and consistently the lowest cost per user, thanks to no permanent charges on like they normally have associated with CCaaS. So we're Brookside Cloud and Connectivity Solutions. Decades of experience with phone systems, video, contact centers, and then the integration and connectivity to make them work. We're a vendor agnostic broker with access to the major providers and carriers. I mean, you see them on there. We can work with any of these and get you and be your single point of contact from solution design and demos to contracts and implementation. Really, we can really help you out. I mean, the best way to start is looking at our website at brooksideus.com. It's basically an information portal. It's got information about everything from phones and video to contact center and Microsoft Teams and across the board. A lot of good, useful information, including the Gartner Magic Quadrants for several categories. So once again, we are Brookside Cloud and Connectivity Solutions, www.brooksideus.com.